Hello everyone, it's Amanda Bach with Boxstar Stamping. Good to be back with you. Let me put myself up here on my iPad so I can see comments. So if you're joining me tonight on this Facebook Live, please be sure to say hi so I can say back to you. If you're joining me on the replay on YouTube or Facebook, hello as well. So just want to say hi to everyone. All right, I'm going to sit down now. I think I've got it zoomed in plenty. All right, exciting week in the world of Stampin' Up. Lots of new goodies. Just pulling out my catalog here. I can finally open this on camera, so that's exciting. And the celebration brochure. And I'm going to be showing you some items from here as well. So let's start with the mini catalog. It went live January 7th. Lots of great things. I just want to do a quick overview of the catalog, just so you can get a feel for it if you have it. All right, they're calling this section step-by-step projects. This means kits. There are lots of great kits now on the website. In fact, they just released 3 new ones. So lots of kits. Kits have everything you need to create a project, everything. All right, then there's quick and easy options. This is for super quick card making. It's the ephemera packs and the card packs. So they already have cut the card bases for you. It includes envelopes. They've even given you some great card template layouts here. So these are like greetings. These are ephemera. Ephemera just means things that are already like cut out or ready to go on your card. So they also give you plenty of examples if you're needing some inspiration. There's also a thing called Memories and More, which is more like scrapbooking, but not like the 12 by 12 pages. Plus, you can make cards out of these. I've made lots of different cards out of these. This is a great, huge sentiment stamp. It's inspired by the Million Sales Achiever, Julie Davidson. I have met her. She's pretty awesome. Then we get to this section, and this is for what I would call like an avid stamper like myself, who has lots of things and just likes to be creative. This suite right here, the Storybook Moments, captured my heart. Hey, Kathy. So I just want to explain what a suite is versus a bundle in case you've ever wondered what the difference is. A suite includes all of these products right here, all of them. So instead of typing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different numbers into the system, they give you the option of just typing in one number, the suite collection number. Okay. Now, if you're like me, I didn't want everything. So I just selected the few things that I did want and ordered them. And I want to show you those in just a second. And then there's some inspiration pages. They give you lots of inspiration on this one. Then there's another suite. If you flip toward the back, these are the bundles. Bundles just mean stamp sets with the dies, and that means you save an additional 10%. So if you type in the bundle number, which I just want to point out where the bundle number is, because it can be kind of confusing. You see this and you're like, oh, that must be the number. That's the number if you just want the stamp set. This is the number if you just want the dies. This is the number you need to type in if you want the bundle. So in all the pictures, the bundle number is here, okay? Let me show you on the next one. So bundle number is here. I was confused when they switched to this format. So under the picture are the bundle numbers. Okie dokie. And then in the back, they just have stamp sets that don't have things to go with them. I love that dog. All right, so moving on. Let's show you some stuff, shall we? Yes, we shall. All right, so one of the first things I ordered out of the catalog was this new punch. It's called To The Point Label Punch. I actually used it today. It includes, there are 2 stamp sets in this catalog that coordinate with this punch. So that's awesome. I just got the punch. I didn't get the stamp sets because I just really like the shape of it. I also got these Sunny Day Iridescent Dots, and they are with the, it's one of the suites. It has like a lobster on it. It's the second suite. Here, it's this one on page 31. I love everything here, don't get me wrong, but these jumped out at me. I'm sure I will own this all at some point, but I had to have these bright, cheery, colorful dots. Okay, now on the back, I'm gonna go to the back of the catalog because I want to show designer series paper. There we go, page 39. All right, this is an absolute beautiful suite. Wow. Stamp set, embossing folder. It's a hybrid embossing folder, which means the die fits in the embossing folder. And this beautiful paper here. So I want to show you this gorgeous paper. It's called Beautiful Bokeh. And it has 48 sheets of 6x6. Love this one. The berry burst just grabbed me. I love it. So on this side are more traditional bokeh, just means like little spots. One more, there we go. And then on the other side, we have almost looks more like watercolor and salt type things. Paint splotches. I like this one. This one's my favorite. I also like that one too. So I see myself using these great for backgrounds, and that is on page 39. Again, you don't have to order the whole suite. For right now, I just got this beautiful, beautiful paper right here. Let's see. Okay, Celebration. I want to show you some Celebration items. What is Celebration? Celebration is for every $60 you spend, you get to choose something out of here for free. Now, it can be out of this catalog. It can be out of the annual catalog. It can be the online exclusives. It can be anything. $60 total. You get to select some items. So I'm going to show you the ones I have already. So here's a stamp set documenting the day. It's geared more towards scrapbooking, but you could use it for card making as well. Here's a card kit. Rainbow Celebration card. Here's some 6x6 paper. This stamp set, I can't wait to use it. Friendly Seagulls. I can see so many applications of this. So cute. Gonna be super easy to color as well. So I'm looking forward to creating with that one. So I got that one so far. There is also the Starstruck embossing folder. I almost missed it the first time I was flipping through here. There's Day to Celebrate stamp set. The Toadstool Garden goes with one of the bundles in the catalog. There's this beautiful ribbon. There is this Pick a Season paper. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Dance With Me. This I want to show you. These are so pretty. The purple adhesive backed sequins. I am loving it. It comes in Berry Burst, Bubble Bath, Fresh Freesia, and white. Wow, I love these. I love these. And then my favorite selection, the Bloom Impressions Designer Series paper. And I've used it already, so I'll show you a project with that. This page alone. This page alone is just me. It's me. It's me. I love this page. It's my favorite. I love the back sides too. So I've used this one already. I'll show you that in just a second. Love that color combo. Oh, the back on that one's great too. This one is just so flowery and cheerful. This one I love too. So they're huge sheets of paper, 12 by 12, for free with a $60 order. Oh, love it. This is my second favorite. So pretty. Oh, and then my favorite color on the back. Okay, so that Bloom Designer Series paper is gorgeous. So I was watching a video the other night, and one of my favorite demonstrators, Julie DiMatteo, the paper pixie, was creating this box. And so I made her box. Look at this cute little box using that Designer Series paper. So I'm not going to show you how to make this box because that's her project. You can check her out at Paper Pixie on YouTube. But it is just a fabulous box. Holds a lot of stuff. Has tabs so nothing will fall out. This is just a wonderful little box. So I want to show you that you can use paper not just for card making, but also for, you know, making 3D projects. All right, now for the project we're going to make tonight. Oh, one other thing. Did you know if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can also get die add-ons? And the add-ons go for, they coordinate with like 3 months of paper pumpkins. And I don't always get them, but I did this time because I really like this heart scallop die. I liked the bees, the bee and the honeycomb. And I'm assuming that's going to cut out some sort of stamp that we're going to see in the future, which I don't know. So I want to show you that these come with, you can order those as well. Okay, here we go. Here's our project. Let me get out my basket. Oh, goodies. So when I saw this stamp set, I squealed when I saw my catalog. Storybook Friends. There are bunnies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different bunnies, a squirrel, a chipmunk, and I'm going to guess it's supposed to be a hedgehog. But whatever they are, they're adorable. And I like the sentiments because you can use it for just a hello card, a thank you card, like a welcome baby card, an Easter card. So lots of great options. The dies. So I also want to point out, images at 75%. So just so you know, the stamps are a lot larger than the images on the front. So I don't know if you can see that, but they're a lot larger. Like this bunny here, way bigger than that, just so you know. The dies, wow, let's talk about them. I haven't put them on my magnetic sheet yet, so they're kind of a mess in here. Okay, so each of the bunnies gets cut out. These are the 5 bunnies, and then the 3 other creatures. Plus, there's 3 frames dies. Look at these. These are just so cute. So cute. We're going to use this one tonight, so I'm going to lay that one out. Okay, I'm also going to be using 2 of these dies, but I've already die cut them out, so I will save that trouble. All right, so we're going to be using that and the beautiful Storybook Moments Designer Series paper. Ugh, so we've got little houses with some veggies on the back. We've got, well, you can tell I've already done a little cutting on this one. Some creatures, and a lot of these can be cut out with the dies. We've got these pieces here, which would be great for simple card making. We've got some more little creatures that are different. Mostly squirrels, looks like. Yeah, it looks like they're all squirrels. Love it. Okay, I already saw that one. Here's one we haven't seen yet. Oh, I didn't show you the back of that one. Strawberries. Here's some gardening tools. And, well, you know, I'm not going to use that side. That's wild wheat. Sorry, my dog is making noise. And then these pages. This is what I'm going to show you. This is a page of die cuts. So these animals have already been cut out. And they're so cute. Are there 2 pages of this? Yes, there are 2 pages of these. I haven't popped them out of their page yet, but I can see some quick and easy cards with these. All right, so let's get started on our project. Okay, so to start with, you are going to need to cut a piece of basic white and a piece of pecan pie using this die. Okay, which I've already done, but I just want to show you where I got this from. I just cut it out of 1 piece of basic white and 1 piece of pecan pie. And that gives me this and this. Sorry, I put everything in this little basket. Now I've got to dig it out. Oh, there is 1 more pack of paper I'm going to show you in just a second, and an embossing folder. Oh, I've got all kinds of stuff to show you. So much to show you. Okay, so that gives me this and this. And I went ahead and stamped in boho blue, Hello Friend, from that stamp set. So for tonight's card, we're going to use that. Now I'm going to save these because I will use these in the future. So I'll put them over here. All right, I die cut out 2 bunnies from the paper. The bunny is giving the other bunny a little cabbage. So we're going to use that. I have a piece of boho blue that I have run through the Soft Waves 3D embossing folder, which is from the catalog. And I thought it was just gorgeous. It looks like a breeze. Yes, it can also look like water, but I just thought of it like a windy day too. I thought that was cute. So here's the embossing folder. It is a 3D, so it's very, very textury. I know that's not a word, but I'm gonna make it one. So just to feel it is, oh, it's just full of texture. So that is the Soft Waves 3D embossing folder. All right, so I need that piece of paper. Then the one thing I haven't shown you yet that I got is called the Timeless Plaid 6x6 Designer Series paper. And we are going to use a piece of that tonight. All these plaid patterns, just gorgeous. Love them. I love plaid. So we're going to be using this piece here. And let me see, it measures 2.5 by 4. So 2.5 by 4 of this particular piece, because I thought it went well with the boho blue. And I've got a card base of pecan pie, which is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So I'm gonna go ahead and mat that all up. Hopefully my glue is working. It was being a little fidgety earlier. Come on now. All right, so here we go. Does it work? Yay! Now with this kind of an embossing folder, because it is 3D and it is so full of texture, I am going to put a lot of glue on there because it doesn't have as many places for the glue to catch because it is so bumpy and beautiful. Love that. I just like those two colors together. I thought it looked so good with this in the middle of it. All right, so not quite as much glue on this piece. I'm gonna center it as best I can. All right, I'll look at it. Yep, okay, then I'll give it a good pressing down or burnishing. Okay. Next, we're going to assemble our frame and our white piece. Now, it does fit in there perfectly. So what I'm going to do is I want to get the white piece where I want it and then lightly glue the brown piece around it so I don't get glue everywhere. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to try to center that as best I can. You know what? I might want to go with the brown piece first. I want to be very light-handed with my glue. I'm going to put tiny baby dots on here. Tiny baby dots, because I don't want glue going everywhere. And Tombow glue is super strong. You really don't need a lot of it. Another way you could have, had I been thinking, put adhesive back sheets on the back when I cut this, when I die cut it. Probably should have done that, but I'm pretty good with the glue, so there we go. Okay. Now, since they are little tiny dots, you kind of have to hold it. Or what's my trick? Put a block on it, right? Put a block on it and let it really get in there. Okay, now I will go ahead and put my white center in. Hey, Linda. Hope you're doing all right there in South Carolina. All right, so we're gonna put that. Love it. And now for our two bunnies, which I am going to use dimensionals for. All right, so I'm going to put one on that head and then near the bottom. I like to use my pokey tool and do like a little check mark and take the backings off so they're all contained right here and they're not going everywhere. This one's going to be a little bit higher than the other one. It's going to go outside the frame a little bit, but I kind of like that. Or not kind of liked it, I did like that. She's gonna be down here because if she's level, you see her eyes are going like here, and so I want her eyes to be more, so we're going to put her a little lower. That's why I'm putting her lower, in case you're wondering why she is going lower, because otherwise her eyes look weird. And in the image on the paper, she is lower. Okay. I love the stitching on this frame. It's just so cute. Aw, thanks, Gwen. Hey, Keisha's on. Hey, Keisha. All right, so there's my card. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. Well, I still have to do the inside as well. These are the 2023 through 25 in color Opaque Sparkle Dots. And we're going to use some of the boho blue ones. Oh, Linda's going to get snow. Oh, hey, thanks for finding us, Gwen. Enjoy your snow, Linda. I am a winter person, and last week was supposed to be a huge snowstorm for us, and we got barely a dusting, like maybe 4 flakes total. And like 20 minutes south of us got inches and inches and inches and inches, and we got like I wouldn't even call it a snow, because yeah, maybe 4 flakes if you count them all together. Okay, so there's my little accent piece. I just thought this would be a great layout to use all of those little critters in the designer series paper, or some of these die cuts that come in the designer series paper. Let me show you that paper again. I'm trying to grab it over here. Maybe there it is. Okay. So as you can see, she's like on a little hill to be even with him. Now, one of my favorite pictures in this is right here. I love this. The little bunny holding the little bunny. That is so cute. But you know what? There's only one on this entire piece of paper, because this one's cut off and this one's cut off. So there's only one. So whoever gets that one is going to be someone super special, because there's only one. And I love it. It's so cute. We used to raise rabbits when I was little. We had, I don't know, maybe 50 rabbits at a time. I would show them at different shows. I had a little black Rex rabbit, and he was my favorite. Took him to lots of little shows. Even got on the front page of the local newspaper in Davenport, Iowa, when I was a little kid, holding my bunny at the bunny show. All right, let me grab an insert for the middle. So it says, hello, friend. This is a 5 1/4 by 4. And the stamp I have put on a block is the one that says, some bunny loves you. There we go. And I'm going to use boho blue, which I realize I really like, and I haven't used it much. And it will be retiring. So, yeah, maybe I should have used it more. Okay, I always like to test, because it is the first time I've used a photopolymer stamp. So I always like to give it a good test. You can also like rub it on. Oh, we're talking, let's see here. North Carolina. Oh, okay. Rolling. What? There we go. Okay. That, I have not been to North or South Carolina. Someday I will. My husband and I are talking about a trip, maybe for his birthday coming up in a few years, a big one. Some bunny loves you. Now, I also meant to put one of the bunnies on a block. You know what? I think, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this little one holding, it looks like a radish. So I got to find him. Sorry, I should have already had this out. My bad. My bad. There we go. And I'll grab my pecan pie. Going to close that up. You know what happens if you don't. You know. You've probably done it. All right. And since I'm just stamping once, I'm just going to put it on the back of this one. Do you guys ever double up your stamps on a block? I do all the time. I do all the time. So I always like to give it a test, especially if it's photopolymer, to make sure that it had good coverage. Oh, good. Enjoy the sweet. Yes, this was my first order from the catalog, and I had to have this sweet. I had to. Reminded me so much of when I had bunnies, and I always loved Peter Rabbit, Peter Cottontail. Well, I'm an animal freak, but any animal set's gonna get me. I mean, there are very few animal sets that we have sold in the past few years that I haven't gotten, because I love me some animals. All right, so there we go. Get that straight. Pecan pie is a color that's really grown on me too. There we go. So, hello, friend. And then, some bunny loves you. I just thought it would be a good card to send to literally anyone you know. Don't need a special occasion. Just send them a card. Make their day. Elvis is my dog. For those of you wondering what Linda's comment is, Elvis is my dog, and he has really bad allergies. and he's just been licking his paws really bad, so I had to wrap him the other day. Today, I've only seen him licking his paws like twice. I've been really keeping an eye on him and trying to make him stop, because that dog, I tell you what. Oh, he's my boy, though. He's under my feet right now. Under my feet, always. Always right by me. So this is the catalog. Went live on Tuesday, and then the celebration. I want to show you the rest of them, though, because I didn't show you all the products that were in here. I stopped here. There is also $120 choices as well. This comes a bundle. You get a stamp set and the dies. So that's for a $120 purchase. You also can select this or two of the 60s. There's also this Corner in Bloom, which I didn't think I wanted at first, but now I've seen a lot of examples, and now I might have to have it as well. Very, very pretty. And then, oh, the join offer. So if you have any interest in becoming a demonstrator, there's two different options right now. Option one is for $99. You get $125 of product, but you also get this stamp set, and you get to choose from the Brights, Neutrals, Regals, or Subtles, the Stampin' Right markers. You get two of them. Or option two is you get an additional $30 of free product. So it's up to you. If you have any interest, you let me know. You let me know. All right, that was just a super quick and easy card. I did a lot of the work ahead of time, so this wouldn't be a super long video. Again, if you are watching this on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. That would be much appreciated. Join my Stampers group, which is Box Star Stampers on Facebook. Answer the questions, and I'll let you in the group. And then please, if you have been inspired by this card tonight and you're going to use this layout, go ahead and post a picture in our group so we can see your inspiration as well. I think if I were to change this at all, I might see what it looks like in the basic beige instead of white. I don't know. I might try that. Yeah. Or I could make it blue with brown. I don't know. Now I've got options. I might need to go out and make another one. I do love these two bunnies. They're probably my second favorites. All right. So thank you all so much for watching, and I do appreciate you tuning in. And I'm going to try to make it a weekly thing on Thursday nights at 7 o'clock. So thank you all so much, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.